Good morning, everyone. This is our Language Arts e-learning lesson for Wednesday, April the 1st. We're going to be looking at conjunctions today. So open up your textbook to page 61. You can follow along with me. A conjunction is a word that connects words or groups of words. And, but, and, or are conjunctions. Remember, I used to always refer to them as you're connecting words because they're connecting parts of the sentences together. Okay, so they are your conjunctions. First section, write the conjunction in each sentence. The example, all penguins can swim fast, but none can fly. And your conjunction there is but. Number 1, penguins paddle with their webbed feet, but they can also walk. And in that sentence, your conjunction is but. Number 2, wild storms and high waves hardly bother penguins. Your conjunction, and. Number 3, penguins eat all summer and their fat protects them. Your conjunction, and. Number 4, one parent or the other sits on the eggs. Conjunction is or. Number 5, the newborn chicks are protected and fed. Conjunction is and. And number 6, the chicks lose their down and grow feathers. And again, your conjunction is and. In the next section, the directions tell you to write the conjunction that fits each sentence better. So you're looking for the better answer choice. Example, a puffin's wings are short and or stubby. You would use and because there are two things that apply to the puffin's wings. They're short and stubby. Or would imply either one or the other. Number 7, the puffins can dive deep or but swim a long distance. They can dive deep or swim a long distance. They're able to do one or the other. Number 8, puffins eat small fish, blank shrimp. Puffins eat small fish and shrimp. Okay, it's both things. Number 9, some puffins feed on the surface, others dive for food. Some feed on the surface, others dive. So they're showing you a contrast, a difference there between the two. So your conjunction is going to be but. Okay? Some feed on the surface, but others dive for food. Number 10, most birds fly well, puffins fly poorly. Most birds fly well, but puffins fly poorly. Again, showing you a contrast that most fly well, the puffins do not. The puffin's beak, blank webbed feet, are bright red. The puffin's beak and webbed feet. And number 12, explorers, blank sailors, have hunted these birds. Explorers and sailors. Okay, so just to sort of recap that the but is showing a contrast of things, not this but that. The or is showing you a choice of things, this or that. And then the and is the joining of two things. Okay. Take a look now at your workbook, please, page 14. And on workbook page 14, up at the top, it reads, the students in Mrs. Pizarro's class made up a game for conjunctions. In their game, or is worth 3 points, but is worth 2 points, and is worth 1 point. Play the game by completing the following sentences with conjunctions. Write your points on the lines in the thermometer. Warning, the conjunction must make sense in the sentence. So, you are going to complete sentences 1 to 7 using the conjunctions and, but, or. After you have filled in the correct answer, over here in the thermometer, you will fill in your point values. Remember that up at the top, it's 3 points for or, 2 points for but, and 1 point for and. So then you would fill in your point values here next to each of the conjunctions that you filled in. And then it says, and add up your score. How many points did you get? And then we're not going to work on the stump a friend, but you are going to move down to the bottom with the writing application. Okay, in the writing application for the weather report, it says, congratulations, you are going to be on television tonight. You will give the weather report. Write 5 sentences telling what the weather will be like tomorrow. Use a conjunction in each sentence. So you need to write 5 sentences telling what the weather will be like. You should have a conjunction in each sentence. Make sure you underline those conjunctions. Okay, for today's spelling, you will be working in Spelling City, doing alphabetizing. And reading is Chapter 7. Be sure to answer your questions in complete sentences and spend 20 to 30 minutes reading your AR book. Also in Wordly Wise, we're starting Lesson 10, and you will be completing 10A and 10B. However, before that, I would like us to take a look at the new words in Lesson 10, please. Okay, so the first word you have is ail, and then forms of ail are ailment and ailing. Okay, ail is a verb to cause sickness, pain, or trouble. Someone might ask, what ails you? In other words, what's wrong? Ailment, a noun, is an illness or a disease, and ailing is an adjective, and it means in poor health. You have banish. Banish as a verb, there are 2 definitions for it. 1, to force someone out of the country, someone has been banished, or 2, to get rid of completely. Okay, Joe is a cheerful person. He banished gloom wherever he went. Next word is communicate. Communicate is a verb. It means to make known or to give or exchange information. Okay, we communicate by using the telephone. We can communicate by sending emails. Okay, and then forms of that word, communication, which is a noun, and it means the exchange of information between people. And communicative is an adjective, willing to speak or eager to talk. Someone may not be very communicative. Next word, console. It's a verb. It means to make less sad or to comfort. You console someone who is upset or is feeling very sad about something. Consolation is a noun, and it means comfort. I knew I could turn to my aunt for consolation. Okay. We have, next word is cower, to shrink from, as if from fear. Our dog cowers when he's scared. Okay. We have deliberate, deliberate, an adjective, carefully thought out, not hasty. You do something in a deliberate way. As a verb, to deliberate, meaning to think carefully in order to make up one's mind. Okay, so you have deliberate as an adjective, deliberate as a verb. Depth, okay, a noun, distance from top to bottom or front to back. Depths is plural, as in depths of the sea. Desire, a verb, to wish for or to want very much. Is a noun, a strong wish. And then desirable is an adjective meaning pleasing or agreeable. Livelihood is a noun, the means of supporting oneself. In other words, what someone does for their career, their livelihood. Misfortune is a noun, bad luck or trouble. And 2, an unlucky event. Okay, you might have the misfortune of something happening. Orphan is a noun, a child whose parents are dead. Next one is precipice. It's a noun. It's a very high or steep cliff. Precipitous, an adjective meaning very steep, or 2, hasty and abrupt, done without careful thought. A precipitous act. Okay, oops, sorry. And then we have 3 more. Regain is a verb. It means to get back. By following the doctor's orders, I slowly regained my health. Slay is a verb. It means to kill violently, and the past tense of that would be slain. And then symptom, a noun, a sign of something. Headaches can be a symptom of having trouble with your eyesight, or a fever can be a symptom of the flu or something like that. Okay, a symptom. All right, today please complete 10A and 10B in your Wordly Wise book. And again, questions, concerns, anything you need some help.